Hey guys, Grease Monkey 34 here, coming to you a video about this 1982 John Deere 108. I just got this mower. It's in pretty good condition. A few minor scratches and someone dripped some white paint on there. But yeah, the floorboards just starting to get a little bit rusty, so those are going to be cleared up. The rear fenders are in pretty mint condition. This is the 5-speed with reverse. You got the brake on this side and you got the clutch on that side. That's pretty nice. And this is running the 8 horsepower rigs. It's 319cc. You got the battery tray and rusty. I got a new battery for it. The solenoid is gone, so the key don't work. Yeah, I like the gas tank location. Nice and high above the motor. This, we got the electric start, of course. On this side, got the old, someone rigged up like a, this is the fuel shut off, but it stick out way too much, I think. I'm gonna tidy that up. Carburetor is pretty ratty. I gotta take it out and see if I can fix it or not. If I can't really fix it because all the little joints are wore out. This is 1982, so I'll slap a better carburetor on it. Muffler system is okay for now. It dumps out on the front. It dumps out right there on the front, so yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be fixing this thing up. I already took the rear tires off. To keep going flat, them 18s on a 8-inch rim. A 5-bolt pattern and them 4 1/4 from here to here. So like a normal like tractor bolt pattern, like on this John Deere. This 1960 John Deere got the same bolt pattern. The Sears got the same bolt pattern. The Craftsman don't got hubs. The Roper got the same bolt pattern. So yeah. So what I did, I got new tires and the front end for the Craftsman here, but I didn't get the parts yet. So the tires I was gonna put on it was these 25-inch. Them on a 12-inch rim, and the bolt pattern on them is 4 1/2. So them bolt right up. And these hubs are only 5-bolt, no 3-bolt instead of the 5. But these are very skinny tire, which I like on these lighter lawnmowers. Just like the Murray tractor over there, you got the same tire size, 25 by 8 by 12. But them on these trail rims. Trail rims are nice and skinny, as you can see. The differential is one in 3/4 axles, keyed. So what I already did is swap the tires out. I went from 18 to 25s. Next, these are 13s. Goodyears. Like, nope, that's not staying on. I got these 16s. But now I want to go up to 18s, like on Murray here. Those are 18s, like a trailer tire. And yeah, I'm gonna put these on it because they are a lot more bigger. You look at the side, like the height difference on that. They're like, yeah, because right now it's raked. They're leaning down too on the front end too much. This will like even it out, but still need a little more. So I'm gonna do that, and I already put a brand new Kettlebell belt, which I'm gonna show you guys in a second. I'm gonna flip it. so let's do that. Okay, this is under the tractor, leaning up against the side. As you can see, that differential is a pretty bulky one and not a peerless, I don't think. But maybe it is. It's on top of the motor, so no, it's on top of the transmission. I can't see it, so yeah. I took the old belt off. It was really cracked. It's over there, and I put this new Kevlar belt on. I had it laying around. It fits perfect. All the bogie wheels, the idlers, are starting to get they're starting to make a little noise, so I might have to replace them later. And you got another one up by the motor here. Okay, for pulleys, I took off I do got the deck for this tractor, so I took off the PTO, the electric engaged. So I replaced it with a couple washers and a spacer. Okay, the motor pulley is a 2.5 inch, and the rear pulley is a 8 inch. But this transmission is a pretty high transmission. When I checked, like the gears on it, it's pretty high. So I'm gonna leave the original pulley setup for like off-road on the trails, because with the 25-inch tires, that's a quite big difference from those. It might actually be fast enough. Yeah, but replacing these belts are very hard, I found. Because you gotta undo these, you gotta get that plate off, you gotta undo these, get the support bracket off. You're gonna have to turn it. You gotta undo the steering and this plate going across here to get to the belt to put it on the motor, which is very annoying because the shaft one right there for the steering. And I didn't see, but this is actually a steering box in here. It's a pretty nice one too. So yeah, and all that. The original brake I had to take off because it would rust it. It wouldn't turn at all. I might have to clean it up and maybe get some new pads. But yeah, all these like trailing arms, everything, steering arms, are all beefed up. Like I don't have to do anything to do off-road or anything. The steering box is really strong. This bar going across here is strong. The bar going across here is strong. They're all 3/4 bars. So yeah, these plates are 1/4 inch plate. So if you hit a bump or anything, you're not gonna bend them. The axles are 3/4 on the front too. But yeah, if you look, this front end got a nice curve into it, so you can really get a lot of clearance in here. I'm gonna be taking off these for the deck, so we got them the lowest thing on there so far. So I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys when you put these tires on. I got a little 1.5 inch lift on the back of the tractor. On the back of the tractor here, I got a little 1.5 inch lift. It lift the fenders up a little bit, and here there's a 1/2 inch clearance. I just had to bend that out a little bit, but if you want bigger tires, you have to make room. The 25s are the max size for this tractor, without really cutting up the frame or anything. And you don't want to go any bigger than that, but if you don't got any more gear reduction, or you might blow a transmission. So next I want to do is get those front tires on, and yeah, maybe do a cob tune. Try to make this carburetor work, but I doubt it. Well, the first thing is the gear shifter. When you jack up the rear end, it kind of binds on the tires still at 4th and 5th in reverse. So I'm going to take it out and add a little piece to it. As you can see, there's a lot of clearance up here. I don't know, weighs it up about 1.5 inches. With the same I did that with. So I get more clearance with the tire. Oh. And it hits on the frame. So I'm going to take that off and raise it up a bit. I'll show you when I take it out. Okay, I got it out. Just some wiggling and fussing to get out, but it comes out pretty easy. So what I got it marked here. I'm going to cut that. I'm going to add in this little piece. So and make it a little bit longer. It'll be up to here. 1.25 inches I made it. And then all this will straighten this out because I don't like this bend. I want the shifter up straight. So yeah, so I'm going to cut that and weld that together. Okay guys, I cut it with the angle grinder and I welded in the tab, so 1.25 inches longer, so that will turned out. I'm going to throw some black paint on it and then install it again, so I'll be there. Okay guys, I got it in. As you can see, I got the knob back on. It back in there. And see it way up higher, like just like a 1/8 inch of clearance. So when you put the tire in, it won't rub or anything. And you got reverse, neutral, first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. And they actually line up with the numbers too. So it's nice. Yeah, so I'm going to put the tire back on and I'm thinking to look at the carburetor. Well guys, I got the brake back on. I just cleaned it up with some brake cleaner and make sure everything works. So when I spin this, it spins the brake. And I hooked it up to the linkage again. So when you time on the brake, it'll brake nice. As you will see, if I spin it like this and have on the brake, I can't move it. Now it locked. And when you let the brake go, it spins. Okay. I'm gonna put the tire back on, and yeah. Well guys, I looked at these brackets and I can't really just take them off. So what I think I'm going to do is cut it right across here where the front end is. Leave a little bit up here so I can just drill 2 holes later on and bolt these brackets back on if I ever needed to. Because then welded solid to the frame. Yeah. I need them there, so cut them off there. And then this bracket here I'm gonna cut off too because more clearance. Yeah. I'm gonna get that and I'm gonna take these wheels off. You just got a clip. This one holds air, just that one doesn't. I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna get to doing that. I'm just gonna use a angle grinder to cut those brackets off and take tires off and try to find some hubs for those tires. I'll be back. Okay guys, as you can see I got it all nice and cut off. Here they are here. That used to be up in here. I got the muffler bracket off. I did, you can see it there. Little snips. Same with that side. I took the muffler off. because I want to not go out the front there, I want to go out the side. I'm thinking here and then out. Yeah. That's all clear. You can go like straight out there. It might be a little bit closer here. But this is fiberglass, I think. Or plastic. Ah, plastic. Okay. I'm going to try to get these tires on now. See you in a bit. So guys, I got the tires off. These are them here. They're 13s. These are 16s. I grinded up the rim a little bit. Same with this one. I had an old set of rims like that. So I don't got a plasma cutter, so I took the welder, turned on full bore, and cut them out of the rims. The hubs are. So now yeah, these are 3/4 with bearings. The bearings are good. I kept the heat away from it. And I had to cut them out. It threw a bit ratty around the edge of it, but they're gonna take the grinder to that, clean it up. Then take these and weld them right onto there. So those are 8-inch rims. Then the only ones with these like the hub patterns. As you can see, these are little short little hubs and short little axles. So you want to you gotta find what you need. Oh yeah, I'm gonna clean these up and then weld them onto the rims. Hey guys, I just welded the hub onto the rim. As you can see, before you weld it, I didn't break it off yet. How I make the thing totally level is I screw a piece of wire onto the bench, up, over, and when you turn it, it's like perfectly level, perfectly straight. And I did it again. I adjusted it with the same thing for like if there was a bump like this. So yeah, it's perfectly on there. And they're gonna wait to chip that off, and I got the second one to do. So I'll see you in a bit. Well guys, I got the tires on. I think it worked pretty good. Got more clearance. Jack up way more. It almost level. I think the 18s would be way better. So yeah, 25s on the rear and 16 on the front for now. I think it would be fine. Next, I'm gonna work on the muffler. I want to make like a not straight pipe, but something come out the side. And we work on the carburetor. So let's do that. Hey guys, Grieve Monkey 348 here from the future. Didn't have time to finish it, so stay tuned for part 2.